Hey everybody, wow, we have just had such an overwhelming response into the book, The Art of Intentional Living, How to Create Calm in a World of Chaos. I originally put the book together because I wanted to reach a wider audience in sharing the wisdom and the teachings that I have found so profound in my life, and wanted to put it in a format that people could to go through the concepts, look at those exercises and integrate the knowledge to then create the wisdom. And when we integrate that knowledge, it then becomes a part of our patterns, part of our belief systems, our familiarity, our routine. And then it starts to become more and more of a default, rather than allowing the mind to naturally look at the fear-based safety and survival perspective of life, in a sense. So the art of intentional living was to be consciously aware of the mind and seeing it as a tool of perception rather than becoming a slave to it and getting caught up in the fear-based, scarcity-based, I am not enough, there's not enough mentality that we can easily get caught up in throughout our days if we are unaware. So what I've decided to do, in as much as we've got the book and we've got the videos that are attached to the chapters and the concepts of that, what I'd like to offer is a 12-week program, an online program, a group online program, where I'm walking alongside you over that 12 weeks as we go through the chapters in the book, looking at the exercises, inviting you to a group and having me, in a sense, walk alongside and guide you while I'm having my own experience, so I can then explain these concepts from my perception, which will help you understand it potentially from your perspective as well. So what we're doing is on February the 14th, we're going to start the program. That's when we'll start, and that is the beginning date. And for 12 months, or 12 weeks I should say, we will go through this process. Now, what it will look like is that there'll be a video at the beginning of the week explaining the concept of the chapter and what we're looking for. So remember, intention drives your attention becomes your reality. So what we're doing is we're fine-tuning, guiding our attention by creating our intentions. So I'll have a video explaining what that is. We'll have a private Facebook group that you'll be invited to, where you can then share what you found. And in the first chapter, it's gratitude points and fear-based thinking. Now, it's really not that hard to find things to be grateful for, but sometimes it might be a bit of a challenge to work out what my fear-based thinking is. And if we're not aware of that, it then just goes under the radar. So what we shine our light on, we can then see, and then we can then impact, and we can then also come to a deeper explanation and understanding of it. So you'll get the video at the beginning of the week. You've got the group to become part of a community, to see what other people are experiencing. So then you can then start to see, right, that happens for me as well. I can see it from that perspective. And then at the end of the week, I'll then be offering a Zoom link where you can come into that, and we'll talk for a good 90 minutes around how your week went. What were the challenges? What were the successes? What would you like more clarification on? And so then you get a deeper understanding of what each chapter represents, because each chapter builds upon itself. And you know, the first 3 or 4 chapters are really the foundations, but as we start getting further and further into the book, there's a lot more, I guess, cognitive load. There's a lot more awareness that's required, and there can be a lot more clarity and understanding of what we're going through as well. Okay, so if you've bought the book and you'd be interested in walking alongside me and going along this pathway with me, then click on the link below. It'll then take you to my website, and then you can then purchase the online program. Okay, it's $297 for 12 weeks. Great value out of it, and I'm sure you'll get a lot out of it. So click on the link below, and I'll see you in the website, and then I'll see you on February the 14th. All right. I'm looking forward to sitting with you. Thank you.